Ready, start. Mr. Chairman and friends, Para, I am here to welcome you most cordial on behalf of the government of India to this country and to this very ancient city of Delhi. As I sat here in the last few moments, I began thinking of the vast changes that his ancient city must have seen in the course of human history. I wondered how many changes it had seen and what its position would be in this era of not only air travel but something more on man gradually entering into the third dimension and trying to control it and utilize it both for good and for evil. Para, I come to you to offer you welcome, and because in spite of my great interest in aviation, I do not know much about the technique or the details of the problems you are going to discuss. It would be to talk about them and exhibit my ignorance. But apart from those details, one's imagination is fired by this major development in the history of mankind. That is the conquest of the air. Para, I am not sure myself yet whether in the ultimate analysis if it is going to be good for mankind or bad, just as every great invention can be used for good ends or evil ends. Science, which is the greatest thing in human history, the development of science which has advanced humanity so greatly has also been used for evil purposes. But that is not the fault of science. That is the fault of human being who uses it for evil purposes. Here in India, you will learn that in a short space of time we have made considerable progress in aviation, and that is the natural because this country is in a sense ideally suited for that purpose. You have a wide area where air travel becomes almost necessary, and you can hardly do without it once you get used to it. India, like some other great countries, is an ideal country for air travel, and it is, if I may say so, right and proper that all of you, ladies and gentlemen, who have come from distant countries, should gather here together to take counsel together as to what we can do to develop this further to make air travel swift, efficient, safe, and otherwise serve the purpose of humanity in the future. Stop.